Hey Libra, what's going on? I hope you are really well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we are going to do a love reading for July, but you know, like I always say, it's timeless, you know, so whenever it happens to pop up in your feed is when the messages are meant for you. You are, that was so crap, you're very welcome here, Libra. Thank you so much for checking out the reading. I appreciate it so much. And if you feel like liking and subscribing for me, you know, I would appreciate that so much as well. Okay, I just want to start off by getting one of these cards here. So what is currently going on for Libra in love? What's going on for Libra in love? Oh my god, this gardener, you're just screwing with me now, right? I'm gonna have to stop your reading, Libra. I'm so sorry. Okay, he seems to have gone. I swear he's just been standing outside my window, like with his little hedge trimmer, waiting. Okay, so he's been here all day. It's like literally every time I've sat down to try and do your reading, he's been there with his little hedge trimmer. Which I know it's his job, but you're like, dude, come on, are you screwing with me? So you have the Knight of Swords here, Libra. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. Time to move quickly, choose logic over emotion, sudden changes. So this is what you need to know. So you have strong changes coming in, like strong changes, sudden changes. Time to move quickly, so there may be some kind of quick decision for you here. And I think things are going to move quickly. At the bottom of the deck you have the Seven of Swords. There's a better course of action available to you. So you may be leaving something behind. See how he's going down a different path? Because the path that you were on, see this one here, was like super dark and gloomy. Whereas this new path is all shiny and sunny. And you're literally being divinely guided there. Like this angel is literally going, no, you're not going that way anymore, Libra, you're going this way. So maybe some of you are leaving something behind or someone behind to start a new relationship. And they're telling you like the new place is going to be so much better than where you were before. A lot of swords here. So I guess you're doing a lot of thinking, huh? You have the Six of Swords here. So this is literally coming into like harmony, right? You've been in some kind of storm and you're literally coming out of the storm now. You know, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, a relocation or travel. So some of you guys might move away with this person, or maybe you'll move and that's where you meet this person. And you have the Queen of Cups here. So I feel like this is who you are going towards. If I can get the camera to focus. So they could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I feel like you're following your heart towards this person. This is someone very nurturing. It's Cancer energy, you know, the Queen of Cups, like liking kind of looking after the family, you know, kind of, I think Cancer tend to like pottering around the house as well. Like I like that too, so I'm not slagging you off, Cancer, if there's any cross watchers, but this new person, and I feel that they're new, is kind, understanding, very giving, very empathetic, very compassionate. They may also be kind of psychic. Now the thing with the Queen of Cups to point out is often they've had to learn boundaries, because it could be like you might be dealing with someone that's kind of been taken advantage of a little bit in the past. So this person's had to learn good boundaries. So they might be able to teach you good boundaries as well, because they're able to come at this relationship now from a very healthy place, whereas, you know, maybe they wouldn't have been able to do that in the past. And you have the, oh my god, I'm gonna take that one as well. There's something here about you getting a new perspective. That's the last one I'm gonna take. From the bottom of the deck. So you have the Page of Pentacles here as well. So it could be a Virgo or a Capricorn coming towards you. But you might know this person from your work. You might also have learned something with this person. I don't know why the camera keeps doing that today. Just, Spirit's just screwing with me a lot today. Is that focused now? Hold on a second, Libra. I just want to make sure it's focused because it's so annoying sitting staring at a screen that's not focused. There we go. So yeah, you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Capricorn, but this person, you might have met them at your work or like a training day, something where you were learning something, or you might be at school together, or you might have taken an evening class together, or like maybe they started a new job and you met them, or you started a new job and you met them. But there's some kind of new, very stable opportunity coming in. They might be a little shy. This person may not have dated anyone for a while, but they're giving their heart to you. This person's very clever, very reliable, probably very well educated as well. And you also have this 8 of Cups here, so I feel like you're walking away from something. And you're walking away to something better, you know? The 8 of Cups, there's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. Because in this deck, I always see the little green guy as being you, right? So there's like this kind of Empress lady with her buckets of gold down here, kind of beckoning towards you. And it's like all you have to do is go down the path, you know? So I feel like that's what's going on here. Maybe some of you are leaving behind an old relationship or an old sadness. Like there's some sadness from your past you're finally leaving behind. So let's figure out who this person is. Queen of Cups, no frickin' way. So they could definitely be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this person is a sweetheart, an absolute sweetheart, Libra. And if you've not been if you've been dealing with someone in your past who was very, it just seems very gloomy, you know? Like look at the difference here. Literally it's like a horror movie where this little boy is trying to go and the angel's like, no, look at this beautiful new path, you know? Look at this like happy, sunny, shiny, like open field. It's just going to be very, very different than where you've been. I feel there's an ending. I feel like there's an ending and a new beginning coming in for you, Libra. So yeah, Queen of Cups, absolute sweetheart coming in for you. Very empathetic, very understanding. Page of Swords could be an Aquarius. I want to see why he's there. This person's left something behind as well. They've had some karmic lessons that they were leaving behind too. Tell us a bit more about this person coming towards Libra, please. I'm not sure that this is not you, this Page of Swords and the 7 of Swords. I feel like it's you. I'm going to put these back and reshuffle and see if they come out, because I want to specify that it's your person, but I feel like you, I'm going to have to change my camera battery, Libra, hold on a second. I'm just going to finish what I'm saying. I feel like you're leaving something behind. I feel like you have been dealing with some kind of karmic lesson and now you're leaving it behind. You've like learned all that you can from it. It's like, I feel as though I have absorbed all I can from you and now it's time for me to take my swords and bounce. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. Straight into the arms of this Queen of Cups. Okay, I don't know what's going on today, I really don't. But yeah, the Ace of Swords, I feel like you've had some kind of epiphany or mental breakthrough about leaving your past behind or leaving a situation behind. Okay, so tell us more about this Queen of Cups. Who is this Queen of Cups, please? Who is this Queen of Cups, please? Coming in for Libra. The King of Cups. Okay, you could be dealing with another Libra. That's your energy. This person is a sweetheart. They are so nurturing. Like if this is a woman, they could already be a mother. If it's a woman, they definitely have like a very nurturing, motherly energy. You know, like with the Empress and the Queen of Cups, they could take care of children, or they could be a carer. Either gender I'm talking about now. They could be a healer as well. They could do something very creative, but they're so nurturing. They're just your perfect partner. They are your perfect partner. And I feel like maybe you meet each other a little out of the blue. Like maybe you weren't expecting to meet this person, Libra. Because it just, I always get that when the two backs are like that. You know, like in a movie or something, when the two people back into each other. It's like you weren't expecting the other one to be there, but you have each other's back. This is so sweet already. Like this person's your perfect partner. Could definitely be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but you know, male or female, like really, really loving, like huge capacity for love, very self-controlled, you know, like they have a lot of emotions, like, or they're very in touch with their emotions, but they're not ruled by their emotions, you know, very trustworthy. Oh, they got your back, Libra, and you've got their back too. Me and you versus the world. So tell me more about this Queen of Cups coming in. Okay, so you have the Four of Wands here. This person is very family oriented, or very homey is what I want to say. They might be a bit of a homebody, like they might be a bit of an introvert. Like they like to stay at home, like, and maybe do like, I don't know, Netflix and chill, or like have a barbecue with the fam, or they're very homey, you know. And I don't mean homely, I mean like, 'cause that's such an insulting word anyway, but you know, they may just, it's very Cancer energy, you know. Like you may find that this person just likes to be at home a lot. This person's looking for a commitment, you know. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this person coming in for Libra, please. Tell me more about, okay, the Magician. So it could be a Gemini or a Virgo. They have everything that they need. I feel like this person's learned a lot of lessons in their lifetime. Yeah, the Two of Wands, they've been doing a lot of work on themselves. What else about this person coming in for Libra? Okay, Four of Cups, that's the one that wanted to come out earlier. I'm going to clarify that one. And let's get one more for the top, the Star. So there could be an Aquarius, could also be a past life connection with the Star. This person is very, okay, with this King of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck, they could definitely be an Aquarius, but like this person is not going to lie to you. I don't know if you've been dealing with someone that maybe lies or something, or they lied to you in the past, or they weren't who they said they were, or who they portrayed themselves as. But this person has nothing to hide. This person's like, you know, she's naked. She has nothing to hide. They're very open, they're very honest, maybe to a fault. With the King of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck, they might be honest to a fault. You know, they might just say stuff. But this person's going to be a very, very healing energy to have in your life. Really very healing. They have so much compassion, such a nurturing energy. They just have your back, Libra. They might be very creative. Like they might work, they're going to do something a little outside the box maybe for their job. You know, with the King and the Queen of Cups here and the Star, like maybe work for a charity, or think Aquarius, you know, something maybe a little different. Okay, clarify this Queen of Cups, please. So you have the Knight of Swords, and you have, I'm just going to take the two that I could see. So you have the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. So they could be a Gemini, Knight and the King of Swords, or they could be another Libra, or I said Aquarius already. But it's funny that the King of Swords has come out with the Queen of Cups, because it tells me they have a very, balanced energy that I think you're going to really like. King of Swords is very intelligent. They could be army, they could be military, but King of Swords is very, very intelligent, very practical, very logical. They are very in touch with their emotions, but they're still very logical. It's like they have, it's like they're able to do both, you know. They may even be like a little reckless or something, this person. Like the Knight of Swords, there's someone kind of fast moving, you know, nothing really gets in this person's way, is what I would say. Like they're very determined, almost to a fault. You know, the Knight of Swords can be like that. It's like, I'm gonna have this thing that I want no matter what. But they're not selfish. There's no way that I would say they're selfish with the Queen of Cups there. Very well respected, this person. I think because people know that they're really nice, but don't mess with them with the King of Swords energy, because if you mess with them, they're gonna kill you. You know, like there's no, you know, they would never start a fight, I think, this person, but don't come for them because they'll fight you, kind of thing. Like verbally, you know, I think the King of Swords can kind of cut you down, right? Because they just accept no BS. Like this is someone who does not accept BS. Okay. Clarify this King of Cups, please. I just want one, please, Spirit. Clarify this King of Cups. All right. So you have the King of Cups with the Six of Wands. So you could be dealing with someone with Leo in their chart. I want to say there's a lot of kind of contradictions here. I feel like you might be dealing with someone who's like a little bit of a contradiction. It's almost like they're just perfect in the way that they're very balanced. They may lean a little more towards, I don't know actually, because you have 2 Cups cards and 2 Swords cards. I feel like they're very balanced emotionally and in their head. You know, it's like they have intelligence, but they also have emotional intelligence. And with the Six of Wands, you know, it's usually talking about someone that's like, they get quite a lot of attention. And they're very dynamic. I think you're dealing with someone here who's very dynamic. There's something to do with like self-mastery here with this person. You know, the King of Cups is about self-mastery, and you have the Temperance card with the Four of Wands. So this person's been waiting for the right one. They've been waiting for someone that they can have a commitment with. Like, this is not someone that just gets with anyone. They've been waiting for a specific person, and that is you, Libra. It could be a Sagittarius. Okay, what else about this person coming in for Libra? Oh. Everything fell on the floor. Oh my god, what's happening? We're just going to take that one. So you have the Strength card. So this person, I think they've been learning to be patient. I feel like one of their lessons has been to learn to be patient. Like to learn to control their emotions. Because I think this person has a little bit of a tendency to be a bit reckless and kind of rush into things without really thinking. So they've kind of, like, there's maybe been a bit of a delay in this connection. Maybe you were with someone or you were recovering from something and they had to wait. So they've been learning to do that. I want to just add, this might not be for all of you, but they may have some like issues with their family that they've been healing, or issues from like their home. And I want to say that that's like a childhood home that they've maybe been like healing. Because this Strength card is all about, you know, learning to tame your wilder instincts. And I feel like this person's instincts is just to be like, go, just do things, go, go, go. and they've had to learn to kind of keep a dampener on that. Like, instead of rushing off on like these missions of your lower will, excuse me, like, oh, it's not working out with Libra, like I'm just gonna go and get with someone else then. Instead of doing that, they've stayed where they are and kind of engaged in some sort of self-mastery, so they've got control over these emotions now. Maybe this is someone who used to be kind of reactionary or something, and now they're not like that. You could be dealing with someone with Leo in their chart. I can't remember if I said that, but I feel like that's been this person's lesson, or one of their lessons. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. I want to say this person's had a bit of a fear of rejection that they've been healing, yeah. Because I think they're a bit of a contradiction. I'll say it again, this person. So you have the Four of Cups with the Page of Cups, right? So I feel like this person has offered their cup to people in the past and they've been rejected. And I think that's something this person's been healing. But I want to say they've offered it to the wrong people. Maybe because they used to be a little impulsive and kind of rush into things and not really like wait to see what's up with people. But they could have Pisces somewhere in their chart. But Page of Cups energy, like this person is really sweet. Maybe a little naive is the thing. Like in the past they've maybe been a little naive. And like had their heart too open, like been too eager to rush into, you know, relationships or whatever. Too eager to be like, here's my heart, you know, here's my cup, have it. You know, I want to give this to you. Right? So they may have been dealing with some, yeah, they've closed down some kind of cycle. You could be dealing with someone with a bit of Capricorn in their chart, but they've closed down some kind of cycle where they were like, I don't want to say too open because that doesn't sound great, but that's what it was. Like they were too open. It's almost like there's something from their home that made them kind of seek validation or something like that. You know, they were almost too eager to give to people, too eager to help people, too eager to like give away their love to anyone that would have it. But with the King and the Queen of Cups, like I said, boundaries, they've learned not to do that. And like wait for the right person. Clarify the Star. Yeah, this person spent an awful lot of time being rejected with this Five of Pentacles. Like, I don't know if that's come from their childhood or like some kind of cycle, you know, where they were always like, take my heart, and then they would get rejected because they're giving it to some loser. It could also be like with friends, it could just be with people in general. They may have just always felt a little left out in the cold, but honestly, it's basically because they're so sweet. You know, I think maybe people don't know what to do with it sometimes, because not everybody can cope with that kind of love is the thing. You know, a lot of people can't cope with that kind of love, like someone trying to give you that much love, because they just seem, they're so sweet and they're very romantic, very open, but like I said, maybe in the past like a little naive. But I think this person has spent an awful, there's some kind of like rejection with this person that they've been healing. So like I said, that could be one person that they dealt with. What action is this person going to take towards Libra? They're waiting. With the Wheel of Fortune, they're waiting. Waiting for divine timing. Maybe they're waiting for you to get out of this, whatever you've been in. Maybe they're waiting for you to take action. Now, that can also be like maybe you've been subconsciously, or you've been stuck in some, like you've been feeling stuck because you've been dealing with the past, either in your head, like you've been releasing the past, or there's some kind of relationship that you're still in. I feel like you're about to come out of it, because in the Six of Swords here, he's literally just coming out of the storm. So maybe this person's been waiting for you to leave something behind. What action is this person going to take towards Libra? Yeah, they're waiting. The Queen of Pentacles here, they're waiting for you. I feel like in this interim period, they have been beautifying their home, taking care of their health, beautifying their body. You might be dealing with a single mother. Hold on a second, Libra. Let me just change this. Oh my god. And now the adverts come. Oh my god. Okay, I'll just leave that for now. I feel like in the interim period, they have been like taking care of their appearance, taking care of their home. They may be a single mother, so they've been like they've just been concentrating on their babies. They could also be an entrepreneur, or they might work from home, so they've been focusing a lot on that. There we go. So I feel like this person's just waiting for you. Is there anything we need to clarify here? Clarify this Four of Wands. Yeah. There's some sadness here with this Four of Wands. Some of you, this person could have been dealing with a twin flame. I want to say, like, they're from like they might be from a broken home for some of you, or like a divorced household or something. Or they may have been in a commitment before that didn't end very well. So they've been like, you know, negating toxic energy from whatever that was, basically. Anything else that Libra needs to know about this person? King of Wands, they're waiting for you. This person's waiting. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like this person is waiting for you to walk away and basically come in with an offer. So I want to say, because see how here there's a little gap where there's no cup? It's because this little guy in red has taken his cup away from somewhere where it wasn't being appreciated, you know, and coming towards your person here. I feel like this person's waiting for you to come and make them this offer. Of course, you can switch these roles around. Like if you feel like this is your person leaving behind the situation and you're the one waiting, you can swap the roles around here. But I feel like you're leaving something behind and they're waiting for you. They might live a little bit further away from you. With the King of Wands, very attractive person, very attractive, very charming. They could be like a team leader, a manager, an entrepreneur, very loyal, very, very loyal. You know, even if this person has a lot of suitors, they don't care. They're only interested in you, basically. They kind of been waiting for you to make a decision, is what I want to say. Look at that. They've been waiting for you to make a decision. I think it's taken a long time. All right, so give us a couple of cards. What's going to happen? Let me just reshuffle. What is going to happen? No. Page of Pentacles here. There's going to be some kind of offer here. Page of Pentacles. There's going to be an offer of a new beginning here. What is going to happen in this connection? Yeah, they're like waiting. They're just waiting for you to come in and make this offer. You guys might move. You might move away, or it might just be like moving off into the sunset together. Two of Cups. There's definitely going to be union here, Libra. I feel like they're waiting for you. And that could be energetically, you know, like waiting for you to kind of leave something from your past behind. Okay, tell me about this person coming towards Libra. So they could be kind of serious, this person. kind of a traditional person. Yeah, they have leader type energy. This person's like leader type qualities. They're free spirited. See, they're kind of a mixed bag, this person. I think they're pretty much going to have everything you want. Yeah, they're funny. This person's very funny. Dark hair for some of you. I think they're pretty much just, they seem very easygoing, like they seem very adaptable, is what I want to say. And I think you kind of have the best of both worlds here, because like I said, they're very smart, but also like they're in touch with their emotions, but they have mastered their emotions. They've mastered being patient for you. So I think they're very serious about you, but also very funny, you know. So I think like when they need to be serious, they can, and I think they'll be very serious about this connection, but also I think they're funny. And with the Page of Cups, probably very playful, like light-hearted kind of person, but also traditional, you know, like they want, I think you're dealing with someone who wants like a traditional relationship, like one person that I can, you know, spend my time with and like maybe start a family with, you know, this kind of thing. Very hard worker, so you're not going to be the one doing all the work here, Libra. What else about this person coming towards Libra? What else about this person coming towards Libra? Okay. So they could have blue eyes. They might have curly hair. Now, your person might not have all of these things. They might just have like a few of them, because it is a general reading, you know. So like Spirit's going to try and tick a few people's boxes. What's this one? Driven. There's something like they're very focused, this person. Like they work very hard. They have a lot of goals. Total babe. Very nice, Libra. So this person is a babe. And gorgeous. Oh my god. You're dealing with like a total fox here. Very King of Wands energy. Like total fox. But also really sweet. And really smart. Like this person just seems to have the whole package. What else? They could be a water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or they could have that in their chart somewhere. Oh, they might be bald for some of you. Let's get a couple more. What else about this person for Libra? They could be an introvert. I think I said that right. You might be dealing with someone who prefers to kind of chill at home. I'm not saying they're shy. King of Wands energy is usually not shy. Or they might not come across as shy. You know, like very charismatic, very talkative. But they might prefer to spend time on their own, you know. Or like spend time, you know, quietly with you. Sorry Libra, my camera cut out. Okay. Manager, team leader, so they could be a manager, a team leader. You guys complement each other, so I'm gonna make that the last one. In fact, let's take a couple from the bottom of the deck. They could also be self-employed, and they have a neat appearance. And they are to the point, so I'm going to make that the last one. So they might be to the point, like almost to a fault. You know, like they just say stuff, right? Which I don't have a problem with. You know, why beat around the bush, right? But that's a very, you know, I'm a Gemini. You're a Libra, I don't know. What's the point in beating around the bush? But maybe some people don't like it. Because some people don't like King of Swords energy, like they're a bit too much for them sometimes. That kind of air energy of just saying things, but you know, it is what it is. Very neat appearance, like maybe very clean cut looking, very wholesome, self-employed, and you guys complement each other. So you might be very different on the surface, like maybe you're a bit of a night owl and they like the day, or vice versa, or you're kind of clean and they're a bit messy, or like, I don't know, because this person seems very adaptable. But you could just be very different on the surface, but you're very similar at your core, and like what you lack this person will have, and vice versa. Do you know what I mean? So if, I don't know, say you're the more emotional one, or say they're the more emotional one, right? Because you have water sign coming up here. So I do think they are kind of emotional, but they manage it very well, you know. You're just going to complement each other really well, because complement means basically to complete each other. And like, I know you don't need anyone to complete you, but it's like, it's just you're going to work together very well, you know. You're going to kind of bounce off each other very well. So even if like you're, you know, that you're very clean and this person's kind of messy, like you'll find a way to kind of compromise, you know. So I'm going to leave this reading there, Libra. I hope this was a useful reading for you. Sorry for all the interruptions. Many, many thanks for watching, and many blessings, love and light.